personal life?
Of course.
Worry about any of that, like he will provide, but it has you have to be genuine. You can't just do it for like 1 or 2 days and say, see, it didn't work, now I'm going back, you know. He also spoke about how having your heart and your mind in the right place. I talked to Bo. He did say we have to go there earlier, so we will arrive there. Don't worry. Jesus said that if your enemy slap you in your face, you turn the other cheek and let him do that too. It shows that you're willing and you're good. If they take something that belongs to you, don't ask for it back.
That's nuts. I hear you. Yeah.
And if they ask, you help. That's why he said, ask and you shall receive. Seek and you will find. Knock and I will open.
Really? Well, last night I already prayed.
He says that love each other as I love you. So he's trying to teach us to be more like him.
What do you think about that?
That is the key to heaven. That's why when he said that in the movie, he's saying that he wants to show a map, right? The map is how to get to heaven. So then he explains all these things about how like you should be doing. You know?
I really appreciate that. I needed to hear that.
And he did mention something about how like be like me. You know, that is the key. He also said, because one of his disciples said something about how like can we see the Father, or like what does he look like? I don't remember how they asked, but they said something like that. And then he says, if you have seen me, you've already seen the Father. Meaning that they look similar. You know, but God is just so powerful that no human alive can look at him. Because in the Bible they do say something about how like anyone who sees my face shall surely die. You know?
Yeah, that's what.
Because he's so powerful that as a human being, if you look at him, you're gonna die. It's not that he kill you, but you're just gonna die. Like you can't handle it.
Yeah. That was on Moses' story already in Egypt.
Exactly.
Yeah. Where God was a little boy.
Yeah, God had to hide him.
Yeah,
so he's protected.
Yeah.
He can only see the back of God.
And then he says, if you look at my face, he says something to Moses, and Moses was curious. Why can't I look at your face even though you're just so... I really needed to hear that.
Another thing he said also, like in his speech, he said something about how like, I tell you all these things because I want your heart to be at peace. You know? And that's also one of the keys. That's why you cannot have hatred, you cannot have anger, be at peace. Do what you will to others as you would do yourself. Meaning, in modern time, like how they say, treat others how you want to be treated. That's what he means, but that's like the old way of saying it. They have a long way to go. Because they know I'm right. Because if they admit that I'm right, then they have to admit that they're wrong. That's why they'll never admit it.
There's nothing wrong with being wrong.
Some people are too prideful. Jesus also said, too much pride is a sin as well. Pride is a sin. Because that's why the devil turned against God, because he was too prideful.
You know why? I get to learn. And I gotta know what I did wrong.
sweet boy.
He's always going under your leg.
Something in your personal life?
It's concerning, don't you think?
Jews, Gentiles. Love is love in our tradition. It's okay. Of course. Did I say that?
Well, I'm sure by now most of you are aware of the tent village that is rapidly growing east of Capernaum. Well, that's one way of looking at it. The other way to look at it is my way.
The correct way, you mean?
It is not sustainable for me to do all the preaching, all the healing, and ministering. I've called you to Simon's home today, and thank you, Eden, for hosting. Please. Most will be disciples, students. You are my leaders. And for this mission I have for you, it's best that you spread out and not be concentrated in one place.
Excuse me. Stop. Stop. That's it. That's it. Over right here. Meh.
Okay, you guys ready? Let's pray first before we eat. Then we can pray first. God,